5 aspects of life of Leonardo da Vinci that have a substantial contribution to the human history. Events in Leonardo's life. Leonardo da Vinci is born on April 15, 1452 and lives with his mother. So in 1455, Leonardo moves to Vinci to live with his grandparents. In 1466, he moves to Florence with his father to apprentice in Andrea Verrocchio's workshop. In the year of 1472, Leonardo paints Angel and Verrocchio's Baptism of Christ. He also accepted into the Painters Guild that year. In 1473, Leonardo makes his landscape drawing, his oldest surviving drawing. In the year of 1480, Leonardo works for Duke Lorenzo de' Medici, a patron of the arts. In the year of 1481, he commissioned for Adoration of the Magi, the first large painting, but he leaves it unfinished. In the year of 1482, Leonardo offers service as engineer, architect, sculptor, and painter to Duke of Milan. In the year of 1483, Leonardo moves to Milan and contracted for first version of the rocks that he doesn't finish and start initial sketches for the equestrian statue for Duke of Milan. In the year of 1488, it is the first anatomical drawings appear on his notebooks. In the year of 1490, Leonardo directs feast and pageant and starts serious work and notebooks, also makes a scale model for equestrian statue and considers making a telescope. In the year of 1493, he builds a full-scale clay model of the equestrian statue and unveiled for reading. In the year of 1494, Leonardo has painted a second version of the rocks and begins construction of canal and molds for statue. Also, Leonardo spends some time away from Milan. In the year of 1495, he begins the Last Supper in the dining room at the Santa Maria del Grassi. He also teaches himself Latin language and makes sketches for a humanoid robot. In the year of 1497, Leonardo illustrates Basilius' new geometry book titled On Divine Proportion. In the year of 1498, Leonardo plans to publish his notebooks and writes book on theory of mechanics. Also, he meets with other artists at an academia to discuss artistic theories. In the year of 1499, Leonardo's clay horse is destroyed by French soldiers. In the year of 1500, Leonardo leaves Milan after it falls to the French, and he makes his way to Montovenis, where he begins work on Madonna and Child with Santa Anna. The Last Supper mural is already deteriorating. In the year of 1502, Leonardo serves a military engineer and cartographer to Cesare Borgia. Also, in that year, Leonardo designs a bridge for the Sultan. In the year of 1503, he commissioned for painting of Battle of Anghiari and begins Mona Lisa. Also, he works on plans for canal for Florence to the sea and experiments with flying. In the year of 1505, he finished full-size sketch of battle painting and does many nature sketches. In the year of 1506, he summoned to Milan by the French governor and stops work on battle painting and apparently finished Mona Lisa. In the year of 1507, he had a brief trip back to Florence and makes plans again to publish notebooks. In the year of 1508, he returns to Milan, where he is employed by French King Louis XII and currently living there. Also, he begins major anatomical research. In the year of 1513, Leonardo goes to Rome and requests of Pope Leo X's brother, Giuliano. He also opens art studio but concentrates on his science work. In the year of 1514, he back in Florence for a short time and paints only self-portrait. In the year of 1515, he constructs mechanical lion for Francis I's coronation. Leonardo is forbidden by Pope from doing more human dissections and paints last known picture titled Santa John the Baptist. In the year of 1516, Leonardo moves to Amboise, France, to work for King Francis I as premier painter and engineer and architect of the king. In this year, his right hand is paralyzed by a stroke. And in the year of 1519, Leonardo writes his will on April 23 and dies on May 2. Ideas of Leonardo da Vinci. As an engineer, Leonardo conceived ideas vastly ahead of his own time, conceptually inventing the parachute, the helicopter, an armored fighting vehicle, the use of concentrated solar power, a calculator, a rudimentary theory of plate tectonics, and the double hull. Leonardo sought a universal language in painting. Using his perspective and his experiences with scientific observation, Leonardo tried to create faithful renditions of life. His call to objectivity became the standard for painters who followed in the 16th century.
Famous works of Leonardo da Vinci.
Mona Lisa, 1503 to 1519. Last Supper, 1495 to 1498. Ginevra da Vinci, 1474 to 1478. The Virgin and Child with Saint Anne, 1503 to 1519. The Awards of Leonardo da Vinci. He got the award of World Award of Artist. Citations of Leonardo da Vinci. Learning is the only thing the mind never exhausts, never fears, and never regrets. The mind of the painter must resemble a mirror, which always takes the color of the object it reflects and is completely occupied by the images of as many objects as are in the front of it.